It's so good to have you back. Yeah, me too. I remember last time. You couldn't sleep, right? Good thing I could help you with that. Do you think you will have the same problems tonight? You know, I know it's very, very hard not to worry, and I'm the last person in the world who could tell you not to, because I can never stop my mind from thinking so many thoughts. But you know, you're not alone. I know how you're feeling. I know what it's like to feel alone because there's no one with you. But I also know what it's like to be alone, though there are so many people with you, and I don't know which kind is the worst. Because to feel alone because you are actually alone is one thing, but to feel alone even in company kind of makes it hard to solve that problem, right? But you have to trust that it will get better. Have faith in yourself. Life is so hard. I know. It's so hard. But give yourself some credit. You're important. And nobody knows what it's like to be you. So don't let them bring you down. Don't let them tell you to put it together. You're entitled to this feeling you're having right now, okay? You don't have to be ashamed of it. You don't have to hide it. You are feeling this way for a reason. This feeling is there to tell you that things are not okay the way they are. And this is a good thing. Nobody can feel what you feel. And it's okay for people not to understand. But don't ever let them tell you it's not real. Your feelings are real. Don't you ever forget that. And you're not weak. You're just human. Sometimes it's just too much. And you have the right to feel that way. But enough of the heavy. I see you're thinking too many thoughts. This way you're never going to fall asleep. Let me just sing you some lullabies. Take you into a different world. Far away from this one. Okay. The world is changing. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 were given to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived. For in the land of Mordor, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others, and into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. 1 ring to rule them all. One by one, the free people of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. Victory was near, but it was in that moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free people of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the ring of power has a will of its own. It betrayed Isildur to his death, and some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend. Legend became myth. And for 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge, until, when chance came, it ensnared a new bearer. The ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains, and there it consumed him. The ring brought to Gollum unnatural long life for 500 years it poisoned his mind. And in the gloom of Gollum's cave, it waited. Darkness crept back into the forest of the world. Rumor grew of a shadow in the east, whispers of a nameless fear. And the ring of power perceived its time had now come. It abandoned Gollum. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable. A hobbit. Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. For the time will soon come when hobbits will shape the fortunes of all. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away a break of day to seek the pale enchanted gold. The dwarfs of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells in places deep where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the fells. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away a break of day to claim our long forgotten gold. Goblets they carved there for themselves, and hoards of gold where no man delves. There lay they long, and many a song we sung unheard by men nor elves. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night, the fire was red in flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light, the bells were ringing in the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire houses frail. The mountains smoked beneath the moon. The dwarfs they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their hall to dying fall beneath his feet, beneath the moon. Far over the misty mountains grim, to dungeons deep and caverns dim, we must away a break of day to win our hoards and gold from him. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night, the fire red, it flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light, the bells were ringing in the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, laid low their towers and houses frail. O misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls, filled with fire and smoke. Keep watching over Durin's sons. If this is to end in fire, we should all burn together. Watch the flames dive high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn, all burn on the mountainside high. If we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn, all burn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky, and I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. Or should my people fall, then surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain halls, we got to close close to the flame, calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky, and I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire burning the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes, for if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the sky's falling down, it crashed into this lonely town, and with that shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. And I see fire inside the mountains. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire blood in the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh, as the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers. I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow and winter's morn, I turn at last to paths that lead home. And though where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took that road with me. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. To these memories I will hold. With your blessing I will go, to turn at last to paths that lead home. And though where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. I bid you all a very fond farewell. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be you when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Morning utulie, believe and you will find your way. Morning Alandia, a promise lives within you now. May it be the shadows call will fly away. May it be your journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun. Morning utulie, believe and you will find your way. Morning Alandia, a promise lives within you now. A promise lives within Isengard has been unleashed. The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men. His war upon this country will come swiftly. He senses the ring is close. The strength of the ring-bearer is failing. In his heart, Frodo begins to understand the quest will claim his life. You know this. You have foreseen it. It is the risk we all took. In the gathering dark, the will of the ring grows strong. It works hard now, so hard to get back into the hands of men. Men who are so easily corrupted by its power. The young captain of Gondor has but to extend his hand and take the ring for his own, and the world will fall. The time of the elves is over. Do we leave Middle-earth to its fate? Do we let them stand alone? Where once was light, now darkness falls. Where once was love, love is no more. Don't say goodbye. Don't say I didn't try. These tears we cry are falling rain for all the lies you told us, the hurt, the blame, and we will wait to grieve so alone. We are lost. We can never go home. So in the end, I'll be what I will be. No loyal friend was ever there for me. Now we say goodbye. We say you didn't try. These tears you cry have come too late. Take back the lies, the hurt, the blame, and you will wake when you face the end alone. You are lost. You can never A light from the shadows shall be woken, from the ashes a fire shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken, and the crownless again shall be king. Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is fallen. You have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see? On the horizon, why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass. A light on the water, all souls pass. Hope fades into the world of night. True shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass. A light on the water, gray ships pass into the west. the veiling of the sun. We will walk in bitter rain, but in dreams, I can hear your name, and in dreams, we will meet again. When the seas and mountains fall, and we come to end of days, in the dark I'll hear a call, calling me there. I will go there and back again.